and John Kane. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, your referee, Howard Foster. And now, the officials are ready, the fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. Fight fans, are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black and purple, official weight 17 stone 9 pounds. He holds the WBC International Silver Belt and has a perfect professional record consisting of 16 fights, 16 victories, including 13 big wins by knockout, and his last 12 fights, all wins by KO. From Brixton, the undefeated Julian, the body snatcher, and across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red, officially weighing in at 17 stone 7 pounds. Since capturing Olympic gold, he has a perfect professional record, 14 fights, 14 victories, 14 knockouts, and he holds the WBC International Championship. From London, the Olympic gold medal heavyweight fighting pride of the UK, the undefeated Commonwealth heavyweight champion, Anthony Joshua.
Fellas, spoke to you both in the dressing room. You both know what I expect. Keep it clean, break straight away when told. Both you want your heads in close. Good luck to you both. Touch gloves.
Howard Foster in charge of 35 stone of power and malevolence. This one has had a real bad edge about it. A lot of trash talking, a lot of nastiness. Whyte trying to go Joshua. Joshua not taking the bait. Now it becomes very real indeed.
Seconds out, first round.
Officially for the Commonwealth and the vacant British title. But an awful lot on the line personally for these two as well. Whyte says he wants to expose Joshua as a fake. Joshua wants revenge for that defeat in the amateurs. And they've certainly come out fast, and Whyte is certainly setting his stall out here. And if he does land one of those big, wide swinging hooks of his, let's see what happens. But at the moment, Joshua very watchful.
I just like that Whyte came out jabbing, and we get to see,
Joshua nails him with a left hand. Whyte in trouble already. The legs look a little bit unsteady for a moment there. It was the left hook that did it.
He's too reckless. He's got to take it to Joshua, but you've got to think what you're doing. He's not thinking enough. He's far too reckless, Whyte.
Well, I think he came out jabbing. He was looking to establish the jab, but Joshua's now caught him. And we'll see how his mentality changes.
But you can't match Joshua for power. You can see the right hand that Whyte's throwing. There's no real power behind it. He's not set himself properly. A great shot from Joshua.
Sees that right hand coming.
Yeah, he can't get into this kind of fight with Joshua. He's got to stay behind the jab that he started the fight with. Regardless of the kind of success, just that jab, that at least will keep Joshua at bay in some ways.
But he's not really a boxer, Paulie. You know, that's not what he's good at. He's a powerhouse that gets people out of there. And I really don't see him outboxing Joshua for any great length of time. He's got to use his power and try and get Joshua. Joshua hasn't been tested. He's got to test him.
Of course, no. Joshua being an Olympian, of course, we know he can box. But at least what I'm saying is, if Dillian Whyte can keep using the jab, it'll keep Joshua busy.
With one of those left hands. For the second time, it's the left that's shaken Dillian Whyte. Sorry to interrupt you guys, but you just get the sense that any second something could go off here. And again a wobble. Again it was the left. Then a right comes through. Joshua sticks his tongue out at Whyte. Whyte in survival mode here already. The legs don't look good at all. and Joshua just grins at him. And Whyte is starting to come apart here already.
Whyte's got a hold. Whyte's got a hold. He's got a hold.
He's not doing it. He can't do it. He's still got nearly 45 seconds to get through here. Big swing and a miss from Whyte.
Oh,
nice uppercut ripping in there. Whyte showing he's got a chin and a heart. But he can't fight like this for much longer. Can he even get through the first round?
Joshua's got a big smile on his face as he walks him down.
Can't miss him, can he? Whyte just swinging and hoping, and Joshua smirking at him with contempt.
Joshua is just in a different level from Whyte, and there's no getting away from that. He's in a totally different level from Whyte.
Well, I tell you, it'll do Whyte's psyche a bit of good if he can hear that bell. He's really had to dig in here. There was a good minute of a barrage he had to sustain and get through there. Can he hear that bell? That in itself will be an achievement.
It seems like he's got cleared some of the cobwebs. He got out of the round.
Okay. Well, that was Joshua hitting after the bell and Whyte not having any of it. Whyte's lost control. Whyte has lost control completely. Now what's happening here? Everybody's in the ring. Everybody.
I hope Whyte doesn't want to get disqualified. He's a boxer. He knows discipline is required, and he threw several punches after the bell. Don't tell me that he wants to be disqualified.
Well, Jonathan Banks has separated him, but some of his entourage, who we've never seen before, flew into that ring. And Banks is taking him by the hand and sitting him back down. Goodness knows who those guys were.
I don't know if this many guys are allowed in the ring, right?
They're not.
Under normal rules, somebody should be disqualified here. Listen,
He was hit after the bell, there's no question about that. He reacted to that, you can't blame him, but he should not have continued to react to it. He would still be throwing punches at Joshua now if they hadn't pulled him away.
Yeah, I don't like that they separated them, and then Whyte came back for yet another attempt at taking a swipe at Joshua.
Yeah,
at that point, you've been separated. Let's go back to your corner.
Yeah, he was right to react. He was hit after the bell, but not to continue reacting. That was bang out of order.
Tell you what, it sets up a nice second round, though.
I was going to say, if you weren't excited enough by the first round, what about what happened after the bell had gone?
Yeah, well, the problem is Whyte had his best moments after the bell, I think.
He's got to get back on that jab, but Jim, I know he probably can't outbox Joshua, but at least he's got to keep Joshua busy. If he's putting a jab on Joshua, Joshua can't set up his hurtful punches.
Now, Howard Foster doing absolutely the right thing here and just taking the sting out of it, calming everybody, calming the two boxers down. And this crowd is getting super heated as well.
And I like what Foster's doing. He's trying to take charge right now because at the end of that first round, he was risking losing control of this fight. Yeah. I like what he's doing right now.
And both boxers were at fault for what happened, don't forget. So, round two then of this 12-rounder. Of a fight that had plenty of nastiness attached to it already. And it spilled out there after the bell.
You see what happens when Whyte jabs at Joshua? He at least backs him up. Not to say that he's going to hurt him, but he keeps Joshua on the defensive in some ways. And at least it keeps Joshua from setting up his own powerful punches.
Well, Jonathan Banks did a great job just calming his man down and protecting him there. Just pinned him in a neutral corner, then took him back, settled him down. And what's Banks said, just to calm Dillian Whyte down. And as you said, Paul, he starts off with the jab, but Joshua looking to tee off with those big, solid shots of his.
I like to see Joshua return the jab, though. You know, I think Joshua's too reliant on the power shot. I know he hurts him, but I like to see Joshua start jabbing back at Whyte.
I think in the heavyweight division, if you can come through the other guy's power, then it's just a matter of time, and I think that's the problem for Whyte at the moment. Joshua can come through his power, come through what he's got, and it's a matter of time. I would like to see Whyte trying a real solid right hand. He's going to have to take chances because he is not going to get himself into this fight any other way.
But can you take a chance against Anthony Joshua?
He's got to get off the ropes right now. You don't want to be there with Anthony Joshua.
Whyte trying to do just that. Joshua, big right uppercut, followed up with a straight left. The legs wobbled again. And again, Dillian Whyte threatening to unravel here. Joshua's picking him off as the guard drops a solid, crunching right hook. Whyte can certainly take a punch.
Oh, he hurt him.
And he shook Joshua. He shook Joshua.
Joshua's hurt.
Joshua's in big trouble. Massive turnaround here. Whyte going for it.
White's got to be careful not to punch himself out, though.
This is what I mean,
Both of them
Paulie.
shaking.
You've got to use your own power. You're fighting a man who's untested. Test his chin out, and White's done that.
Big right hand from Whyte.
He was like a wounded animal, back to the ropes. He had nowhere to go, nothing to do except fight, and he threw a big shot.
And it landed. It was all or nothing. And Joshua, for the first time in his career as a professional, shaken. And he's breathing hard again after that body shot.
That was a nice body shot by him.
It really was.
They don't call him the body snatcher for nothing, I guess.
So Joshua...
And I like to see Joshua get on the jab, though. He's still not really using the jab. I want to see that jab from Joshua. He's a big man. Establish the length.
Joshua has never been in
caught
this
again.
situation before. He's never had to fight. He's having to fight tonight.
Yeah, and you don't want to lose control. Get on the jab. Do what got you here. Do what won you that Olympic gold medal.
And he's been hurt tonight. There's another one of those body shots that Whyte got him with earlier. They've both been shaken, and they've both gritted their teeth and dug it out. What a round this has been. Joshua not looking good on his legs at all, and Whyte continuing to work the body.
Good body shots by
It
Whyte.
really
Great comeback
was.
round by Dillian Whyte, I gotta say.
But Joshua survives the first crisis of his career, but he's feeling those body shots. Look at him in the corner.
And you know, see, when you do a lot of power work in the gym, you know, you can become a little bit muscle bound, and it uses up more energy throwing punches. That's the first time he's been extended in any of his fights, and he was blowing. The body shot also took a lot of steam out of him. This is a real struggle.
Great catch
for
and
Anthony
shoot.
Joshua.
Great
This is why I feel Whyte should go for it. Use his power against a man who's not been tested.
You see how Whyte set that up, a great catch and shoot. He caught the shot of Joshua and returned with fire. He caught it on the gloves and returned with fire. We call that a catch and shoot in the gym.
So we're looking at Dillian Whyte getting a talking to from Jonathan Banks. Anthony Joshua has had all that smugness knocked right out of his face. No grinning and leering now. This became hard work in that last round for Anthony Joshua.
Joshua's gotten on the jab here. Let's see. I want to see him just be rhythmic with it. Use that jab, use the feints with it. The way Whyte was actually doing.
Paulie, I think Joshua came out for the second round thinking the job was done. And it wasn't done, and he got himself in trouble.
Yeah, absolutely.
Concentration is so important here, especially in the heavyweight division.
And it's Whyte that's shown a bit of confidence here. I wonder if he'll continue to attack the body. He's sunk 2 or 3 really good left hooks into the midsection. Clearly hurt Joshua. Good hand speed there from Whyte.
Yeah, it's just about mixing your shots. It's not, you don't have to put hurtful punches out every time. Just mix your shots, vary your offense. You can have that trickery and keep your guy guessing. See what he's doing, trying to put a jab to the stomach so Joshua lowers his hands and then put the right hand up to the head.
Joshua lands a swinging left hook, but Whyte has soaked up a lot of Joshua's best shots already and is still there.
One thing I don't like Joshua's doing is allowing Whyte to be first constantly. You want to be first. Like, use the jab first. You know, it's always Whyte initiating.
Yep, he's looked slow and kind of heavy-legged, Joshua. As I say, he's never had to fight like this before. And I wonder if all that kind of muscle-bound stuff.
Yeah, and I think he's thinking too much about throwing a big shot. Sometimes just use that jab, see what it opens up for you. You know, use that jab right there. You know, maybe it'll open up the big shot eventually. I think he's thinking too much about the big shot.
Look at his breathing, guys. He's blowing. This is a guy that's never been past 3. He's never worked up a sweat before. He's being dragged into something here, and it's Dillian Whyte that's doing the dragging at the moment. And I don't think Joshua likes where this is going. Now, can Whyte keep this up?
Another question. We've never seen Joshua go this many rounds. As the fight progresses, will he keep his power, or will the power diminish, especially for the body shots?
Paulie, we've never even seen him taking punches before. We've never seen him getting hit. He's did everything completely his own way. Not tonight.
Yeah, and again, as the fight wears out and he starts, you know, fatiguing and taking those body shots, will his power be the same? We'll find out.
Well, you keep talking about the jab, Paulie. That's there for Dillian Whyte all night because Joshua's head movement is non-existent.
Yeah, and it's also just keeping Joshua busy. He's not able to set up his own offense if he's being jabbed at, and he's got to be defensive on the jab.
Again, a look downstairs from Dillian Whyte.
Nice body
Joshua
shot
looks
from
for the
Joshua.
response, though. He gets it. Decent straight jab from Joshua as well. But Whyte grits his teeth, soaks it up. He's really in this thing. Already the longest fight Anthony Joshua's been in.
Yeah, and what a fight it's been. He's having to fight for survival every second. A terrific effort from Whyte.
And Jonathan Banks very animated in the Whyte corner.
He's too stiff, Jim. He's too stiff with his, even when he throws that jab. Anthony Joshua's just a bit too stiff.